So today, Sarah Wetzel is joining us with a deeper dive into investment scams. And I think this is a really scary and topic to talk about because when you talk about investment scams and a lack of financial literacy, I'm sure they kind of coincide with each other.
Yeah, well, and what happens is whenever they are combining it with the romance scams and the cryptocurrency scams, we're seeing people reach out, and these can go on for months. And that's what's so scary too, is that they're building that relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic, and they're building that trust so they get more money from people. And that's what's really kind of throwing people off, because they think, oh, it's my friend, they're wanting to help make me money, and then they find out that they've lost thousands and thousands.
Well, and that's a really good point. I think with investing, like you said, it's something that almost accumulates over time.
Yeah.
And Sarah, I think when, Sarah and I have been here talking for a little bit, when you talk about what you've seen here already, I mean, tell us about the story you were sharing to me before we started.
Yeah, so we have a local victim that lost $400,000. They actually had legitimate cryptocurrency investments, but they were looking to trade, and somehow the scammers got a hold of them, and they were like, well, you can invest in ours, and they switched to their Telegram channel and essentially just took all the money, $400,000. And that's what the scammers are doing, is they're trying to get into the cryptocurrency world too, because it is confusing and there's not a lot of regulation there yet. And so they can get in and kind of confuse people and make it seem like they're going to make lots of money when they really don't.
Is there a way for these scammers to know, when you're investing, especially large investments, can they see where you're putting it, how much you're putting? Is that something?
Well, that's part of why they're trying to be friends with you, to kind of feel you out to see what you're doing, because they do target people that eventually they find out that they do have the investments or their retirement accounts, so that they know that they have money to take from you. And that's why you as a consumer really have to watch out for the red flags. If somebody's befriending you out of nowhere, if they're trying to get your cryptocurrency wallet and you have no clue who they are, or if they're trying to get you invest in things that you're not really familiar with.
I think for BBBs, you guys study this, you analyze this. What is the scariest thing about these kinds of scams that you guys have noticed?
Yeah, well, because they just come to you and it sounds so believable. So that's why you have to really watch out for the buzzwords. If somebody's promising you a big guarantee, if there's not a lot of risk to the investment, but there's high return, that should be a huge red flag. You also want to make sure that you're looking for licensing. The investment industry is very regulated. So make sure whoever you're investing with is with the SEC, that they have the certifications and licensing that they need. And then also find out, how are you actually making money through the investments, or if it's something where you're having to recruit people too, you may be part of a pyramid scheme. So you really need to kind of look out for yourself. Another thing is watch out for social media. Consumers told us that 60% of times they connected with these people on social media. So just look out everywhere.
A lot to look out for. Of course, head to our website if you want to learn more from BBB. Stick with us here on the